Okay. So previously in the dark mist of Ky-Rimus, you guys traveled into this dwarven ruins. You guys are in search of the Nul Bin Na, the unheard bell, in hopes that this is a bell that you guys can use to silence Lord Eldart from speaking, for at least a day, anyways. Um, upon adventuring into this dwarven ruins, you guys traveled through a mountain to reach in the first place. You guys came across some goblins and came across even more once you came inside to the ruins. After further exploration, you guys found a small library where you learned that the unheard bell will silence the user as well, but only for an hour. And the target that the user chooses to silence will be silenced for a day. Um, you guys then came across another gate that led through these ruins, and you needed a coin or an emblem of nobleship to enter. Um, After tripping and falling down a set of stairs,
Thanks to me.
you guys were being hunted down by more goblins. Thanks to Vaya once more, you casted a darkness spell, polluted the area, and managed to hide in one of the nearby buildings. Inside one of these buildings, you guys found a secret entrance to another part of the building that had said emblem. But everything in that room was trapped. Some of you guys got hurt in the process, but nothing too big. And then you guys went to the noble area, closed the door behind you guys, traveled a bit, and you guys are now found here. At first, in the first area, it was empty. Everything was ransacked, or no, it was empty. Everything was empty. Everything was taken and looted. But in this next area, that was on top a layer of lava that was protected, but just to be sure you froze it or cooled it down. In this room, you guys can see there's a drawn circle near the center of the room. There are several cages around the circle. They all seem to be opened except for this big one at the bottom. This one seemed to be smashed open, unlike the others. They were opened. This one was smashed open. These are tables that you guys can see. There used to be stuff on it, you can see that, but it was taken. This is a set of barrels. This is a billboard with paper on it. And you can tell that there's Dwarvish writing on it, but none of you speak Dwarvish.
But I can.
Yeah, you can use a spell slot to read, but that's if you want to.
Mm.
So, what are you guys doing?
Can I inspect the circle?
Mm-hmm. Make a investigation.
As usual, I will get used to it, I think.
Eventually,
I told
Webby.
you this game hates me.
No, remember last time you said be
Yeah, I had to
nice,
say
right?
cheat. Well, you want to try? Okay, cheating. And now it's
Okay.
cheating. No.
Alright, Zuzo, what do you think?
I guess I'll go down and expect it.
Yes, so I thought you rolled.
7.
Please give me something good, Zuzo. Give me something good. Investigation plus 0. Nope. You guys have
Can I
no
still
idea.
investigate more then? Can I try again later?
Yeah, maybe later, but as of right now, no.
Okay.
Yuka's gonna inspect the big cage, and she says,
Save the day, Yuka. You can do it.
Yuka says, something broke out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like obvious something broke out.
If we have a look at the cage, can we know what was inside or not? Like there are some trace or.
You do see some case of black fur. That's what you guys can see.
Mm.
Whether or not you know where they came from, it's your call. You'd have to roll for that. You could roll a 1, so that's why she said it was definitely broken.
I have to roll again, maybe?
Yeah, to check out the cage.
Please do something good.
There
Oh
we
my
go.
god, finally!
There we go. So, you've never seen this animal. This animal seems to grow. Like at first it was small, but then it grew. And you can see hiding under some of the fur is clothing, leather clothing.
Mm, so nice.
Hmm.
Sounds great, guys. There's like a big beast in the wild. That would be nice to see. Can I have a look at the dwarf thingies?
Sure. Aside from the dwarven writings, you do see numbers, and they're all written in common.
Mm-hmm.
You see 100, 300, 400, 500, and it just seems to be getting bigger and smaller, and every number in between.
Mm.
But it's written like so. Like this is 100, this is 200, this is 300.
Yeah, it's not much more. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
just like the list. And what? There were barrels.
Hmm?
There were barrels.
Yes,
Barrels.
yes. You check
Can I have a look too?
yeah, you open the barrels and you see more of the black powder that you guys found in the other one, the gunpowder.
Okay. Well, nothing of interest here, but maybe later I want to try to investigate the circle again.
Okay, you can do it one last time before you leave.
Please do something good. Please.
wait, because I remember you're good at investigating.
What do you want?
Plus 5, 14. Yeah, it looks like an arena.
What is
Like,
it? An arena. Oh, like they were organizing some fights with beasts.
that's that's what you believe.
Oh, okay. Then that was not a circle to make magic or something kind.
Yeah, Yuka's like, that's
That's
good.
weird.
And then she
That's
says, maybe the numbers on the billboard means that they were placing bets.
yeah. I guess that is. Do we find anything else in this room or not?
No, just
Okay.
this broken cage. It's the most interesting thing here.
Is there something in the little piece of cloth?
No.
No. Okay. Well, maybe we can go back then.
Okay.
There's not anything anymore.
As you guys reach the caged floor once more, you guys hear grrr.
Like a door opening?
No, like
Is that little a ghost sound? Like,
almost like a creature.
Oh, sweet.
And then Yuka
So
says,
sweet.
I'm getting hungry.
Oh, so cute. Yeah, we didn't find any food yet.
Yeah, none of you guys have food.
We didn't brought food, we didn't found food.
You guys suck at planning.
Yeah, we really suck at planning. Oh my god. Well, if necessary, maybe we can go back then and... is there any way to find any kind of food in this place or not?
You can make a survival check,
Let me try.
Zuzo.
Please, everyone, make a survival check. Please do something good, please. Oh God.
Oh, fuck me.
What'd you get?
I got a 1.
Well,
Let's
you
see.
disappear into nowhere.
Let's see. You have a 10 plus 4. Okay. So you do find what looks like to be rat poop. So there's definitely rats around, but you can't see any from where you are.
I don't want to eat rats. Thank you. Maybe we should go back. If we can, how long have we been in the place?
You don't know.
Oh, great.
It's all underground.
Maybe we could find an entrance or an exit which is close.
You in the last time we played, you said that you've been keeping track with notes.
Yes, yes.
Drawing, so you do know the way out. You could go to the tower. You guys have been to the tower, or you can go back through the gates that you guys recently shut.
The tower, the tower we have been looking inside.
Yeah, you've already looked through the tower. You guys found a giant hole at the bottom. You found some obsidian at the top.
Yes, that was it.
And it connects back to the beginning. You know that much.
If we look around, can we find anything looking like an exit or?
No, you're at a dead end.
So we're looking to get out now?
I don't know. Maybe it could be a nice idea to go out. I mean,
Yuka's
found
hungry.
already.
That's
Yeah.
it. She's trying to feed Yuka.
Next time we can find a better. Well, we can organize better. And maybe we can check the entrance of the water too if we want. Let's see.
Yeah. So which way you wanna go?
Maybe we should try to go back.
Through the gate or the tower?
Tower, I guess.
Okay. So you guys travel back to the tower. I can delete all this now. Boom. Let's see. You guys will need to make stealth checks because of goblins. Okay, thank you, Yuka.
Jesus fucking Christ, I got 5.
Let's see. Yuka got... Okay.
Have you fed them that one?
No. Via, did you roll for stealth?
What? I don't understand.
To sneak.
Ah.
Yeah, because there's goblins outside.
Let's be so happy. And this is not really my day. No. No, but how it is possible, please? No.
Eventually you'll get better.
Oh, no.
But well, while you guys are walking, you're kind of like watching over Yuka. You're like, don't worry, we'll get you food as soon as you can, and we'll feed you. And you're like trying to calm her down, and she's like, Via, you're talking too loud. But let's see, the goblins were right here, and you're not talking too loud. You're just talking in a normal pace. So actually, they don't see or hear you. But you guys make it to the tower. You guys are at the tower currently.
Oh God.
You want to do anything else? You want to
keep going?
Just keep going. What do you think, Suza?
I guess keep going.
Okay. So, you keep going. You guys climb down the tower, find the exit, and you look down the street, and once more you see the first set of gates that you guys came through. But around that gate, is a bunch of goblins.
Then we know we can go back from here. Okay.
Yeah. The doors are open now. Because you guys opened it, but never closed it.
Well, there's no use, I guess. Anyway, this city is dead, then.
Yeah, there's 4 goblins.
Not too bad.
Well, what do you guys want to do?
Well, we have to go back from this place. Then.
Show me, Piggy. Alvin.
I know, give me a sec. Gotta move the goblins.
Can we go around the blocks?
No.
We
See,
can't.
it's stupid because like I get this gray part, but you don't.
Oh.
I know it's stupid, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and Webby probably sees the same thing too, but yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
Well, we have to go through this then. We're gonna fight, I guess. So we have the choice.
How tall?
It's 30 feet up.
Well then, fuck.
What is like 30 feet? A child size or an adult or?
Oh, the.
You guys can try to climb it, but you guys don't have rope.
No. Maybe I can attract them. I will do that. I will attract them with. They didn't see us, right?
No.
I will use my dancing lights and attract their attention elsewhere.
As you go to cast, you see Yuka just like raise up her finger very weakly. She's like, and then you hear poof, and 2 of the goblins fall asleep.
What? That wasn't me. She did this?
Yes.
She's so useful. My god.
And then she sits down and says,
What did you do?
I guess, is Vayaka still gonna use the light thingies?
It's your call, Vaya.
I guess I can still use this to attract the remaining goblins elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to give you control of this gray one, so you can show me where you want to put it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so you can move it now.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I don't know,
Deja vu.
maybe in this direction.
Okay. You have 4, so you want one big one or 4 small ones?
4, maybe to attract them more, I guess, because if there are many, they will come by 2, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I would.
go ahead, move them.
And I will hide them a bit everywhere like this. They keep being attracted by them.
Okay.
And I make them pass in front of them like this, so that they see it.
Okay. So this first one starts chasing after them, but this one just like walks up a bit and is looking at him like, right.
Okay. Well, this last one is ours, I guess.
All right. So Zuza, what are you doing?
So that one that's left, that's just like, what the fuck are you doing, basically?
Yeah, this one's being distracted by the lights, and this one's like, yo, get back to your work. And he's even yelling at these 2 like, hey, stop sleeping. Basically.
You're so stupid, God. And There's more. There's more like over there, right?
Up
I
there,
mean,
yes. There's a lot over there,
but
but
in here, I mean, there is the map is bigger, right?
yeah, the map is
I
a
mean,
lot
there's still
bigger.
a part in the right.
No, no. That's it.
It's
This is it.
that's the wall.
Yeah,
Here, that's the wall.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
You guys see white, but I see gray over here.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know why it's not like that for you guys, but yeah,
Because it's stupid.
yeah. So what are you doing, Zuzo? You're the only one that
I
didn't do
guess I pick up uh
it. Yuka.
Yuka and then let's see. Should we just go on and attack? Or I don't have
yeah.
any. Oh wait, hold on. Can my arrow reach him?
Hmm?
You could get closer.
Okay, I'll get closer a bit. I set Yuka down.
Okay, you want to shoot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I swear to God.
Roll it twice because he doesn't know you, or he doesn't notice you.
I got two times. I'm gonna kill myself.
What?
I got two times.
No. So in mine, if you roll the same thing twice, it's success.
Is
Yes.
Oh, fuck
Yes.
me.
Actually, since it was a disadvantage, it's a crit. So roll a 6,
Oh Jesus, which one is that one?
the regular.
What's gonna happen?
6.
You got a 6. Dead.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
We are so lucky. For now. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I guess we can pass now.
So you want to silently move forward and keep pushing your balls of light.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I need you to make a stealth check, Via, because you're the one that's going to be carrying Yuka.
Who knows? Wow, not so bad.
Yeah, it really isn't. Since he's distracted, it's really easy. Yeah. So you guys make it out, and this guy just like frolics all the way to the other side of the map.
Can we drag the body of the dead goblin and bring it somewhere where it won't be noticed too soon?
If you want, where you want to put it?
Like here?
I can't see where you. Oh, yeah, no problem. You just pile them on top of each other. It's really easy for Zuzo to do it.
Yeah, I guess.
But you guys make it outside. Once more, there's this long, giant tunnel, and you guys run through it. At the end of the tunnel, there's the waterfall once more. Deleting everything now because you guys won. And there's the 50-foot waterfall with the trail leading upwards around the waterfall. So I'll put you guys right here. Let's see. How to use blue. There's the pool.
With the floating goblins at the surface still.
It's the waterfall. Hold on. Let me draw it. Here's the trail that you guys were on. And yes, the goblin's still floating in the middle.
That's my little pride.
But there are 2 goblins checking out the 2 dead goblins that you guys left.
Put more lights.
Yeah, we send more lights.
In the
I
water?
will put another light inside the...
Okay. So you put a big light in the water again.
Yeah.
Um, you see one of them talk to the other, and it jumps into the water.
Comes a
What's
fucking
your
gun.
what's your favorite activity in the life? Making the goblins crawl.
Okay. So that one jumps into the water, starts swimming. What do you guys want to do with the other one? Zuzo.
Kill it with fire.
Kill him. Shoot nails. I can't.
Okay. Roll twice.
Like sucky ass wolves. 5 and 3. Jesus fucking Christ.
Let's see. Yep, that just goes. Phew! But let me check something. Okay. So you shoot it, and phew, flies across, right behind the goblin. Doesn't notice it.
Done it. We suck, but on the other side, fortunately, we have the same kind of.
Webby, you're giving me bad wolves. Stop it.
That's like the easy level of the game, the very easy level.
Let's see.
For noobs.
So yeah, this guy takes a step closer to the water and starts yelling at the other one, and then this guy, the one in the middle, swims down. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, try again, Susan. But I can attack too. I will use one of my other spells. I will use Ray of Frost against the goblin, which is at the edge of the.
But you have to roll for attack.
Yeah. Wow, I wonder what kind of number I will get this time. Wow.
Roll it again because he doesn't notice you guys. There we go. And then roll a d8.
That will be fine too. Please do something good. Meh.
Oh, hold on.
Meh.
Oh, okay. So you deal that much. Yep. You Zavia concentrates on her amulet, and then out of the tip of her fingers, this cold ice light appears, and she shoots it forward. And goblin freezes. They don't have too much life. And you
If
roll.
I want to be
Dumb as fuck.
nasty, if I wanted to be nasty, I should have to make the water freeze too. No, and the guy stays trapped
What a
inside
laugh.
the ice.
You could try.
I do that.
Okay.
I'm very frustrated.
Okay, so when you get, I'm assuming you guys gonna walk closer. When you guys get closer, you see bubbling from the water, and you start casting Ray of Frost. Just so you know, it takes time to freeze a large body of water. This is
No,
pretty
if it
deep.
takes to, I mean just like leaving a small ice, floating over the light, not freezing the whole thing. No.
Okay. So
Just like if he wants to go up, he eats his head.
it wouldn't work like that because you'd freeze like a small layer that's easily break.
Well, it's okay. We go. I won't waste my time with that.
Okay. So you guys walk up the side of the waterfall, and you guys look back down, and there are now 2 floating goblins. I suck at rolling when they find it. I'm assuming you turn off the light afterwards.
Fortunately, you know, you're not one of these characters who has to be how you say worthy in front of their gods, because really, that's not a very nice way to kill enemies.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
What did you do? I met them drawn.
I
Oh,
love goblins.
So once you guys get up here, Yuka cannot walk anymore. She
Cannot.
Yeah, she's hurting too much. Her stomach
I
hurts
thought I
too
was
much.
killing her the whole time.
Oh, right, because you didn't shoot. Right, okay. So once when you get up here, you hear, and she's just like,
don't worry, we will be back and we will get food back in the village.
Okay. So you guys follow up the river that Yuka told you guys to follow to get here. Once more, there's a dead goblin at the end of it. You do remember there was a light source coming from outside, and you don't see it. It's dark in here.
Night.
But meaning that it's night outside.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You do
Shall we
remember,
continue?
yeah, you do remember there was a hole up north. So let me just do a quick sketch. This is the river that you guys followed. Going up here is where you found the other hole, and going this way is where you originally came from. Like where the first hole that you guys came through to come into the mountain.
Guess we have to use the same way than before.
Okay. So you guys go that way. And you go outside. You get outside, and once more it's dark. It's a half moon. And make a perception check, both of you guys.
18.
8.
Okay. So Vaya, you're looking around for like any goblins or anything, but you don't see anything out of the ordinary. But Zuzo, you look around, you don't see any goblins, but you look back at where you guys hid the horse, and it's gone.
Woo!
The horse that you guys had is gone. You guys owe a villager a horse.
God damn it.
Well, we tried. Okay, next time will be better. Ah.
You guys can make survival checks to try to find more food or any type of food out here, maybe. Because you guys know it's a
16.
You guys know it's a 2-hour walk.
I suck.
3 if you guys are walking actually. Okay, so yeah, Zuzo, you see birds flying in the air. You hear like some critters running around digging. You see the occasional snake.
Can I freeze a bird?
You can
I was gonna get some rabbits, but like some
Yeah.
tiny rabbits.
that's what I meant by critters.
Mm.
Yeah. So you could
Well, we
just
try to hunt something. If it's easy, we try to get it.
if you want to try freeze a bird, you can. It'll be with disadvantage though.
13.
Okay. You shoot the arrow. Flies. Falls. And then
Good.
yep. And you bring Yuka over because you're carrying her, and you pick up the bird. You now have a dead bird.
Congratulations, you have a dead bird. Yeah. Now we have to cook it.
And also dark. I don't know if you guys want to travel back to the mainlands and at night.
We'll
At
just set
night,
up
I guess
camp.
it's not a good idea.
Let's get away from
Yeah, we take safe distance and we get something to.
Mm,
We prepare a camp.
Sadly, there's no trees around you guys, so you guys can't hide in the forest.
The rocks we can, right?
Yeah, you could try to hide and like try to find a cave or something. But you have to remember that there are goblins around and they probably hide in said caves
that's
as
why I
well.
said let's find somewhere else to hide away from the goblin entrance.
To be honest, I guess I can still. We still can walk back to the village, right?
Yes,
Just
but it will take since you guys are walking, not like
2 hours, right?
yeah, about 2 to 3 hours. Yeah.
Now we have to stop. We can't go in the night. It is too dangerous, I guess. Right. I'm just looking if I.
Um, let's see. After that, you guys can make perception checks to make sure like nothing's around. So roll.
No.
11. It's going down.
Let's see. Zuzo got 11. 15 total. Vaya got 7. With 13 total. Okay. So together, you guys look around. And yeah, once more you see like more animals just like wrestling and moving around. But what stands out the most is the hole that you guys came from. There are large claw marks coming out of them. You see that something clawed its way out, and you see the claws, the tracks, anyways, leading
Where they
in
are going?
yeah, leading in this direction.
Okay, the mist then.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, great. At least it's gone.
Yeah, the mist is all the way over there, but yeah, you can assume that it's going to go all the way.
Ah. Um. Well, we still have to feed Yuga, and then I don't know. We think about it.
Yeah, the question is,
Just
where are you guys going to make camp?
there's really nothing. No tree. No nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
There's tall grass, but you might burn the grass with the fire.
No, we would make a hole. I guess I can do something. Maybe wait. What can I use for this? I don't know.
Let's see. Zuzo has a hammer he can break stuff with.
Well, grass is not a problem. It's just we have to cut it, and we have to make to dig a hole inside the ground to make sure the fire doesn't reach the.
Yeah, you do have a dagger to cut the high grass, but to dig, I think that's just gonna be Zuzo just digging.
It's no need to be a big hole, just to make a fire inside.
Okay, so you guys do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so no problem. You guys do it. You guys gonna be walking closer to the town, I'm assuming, and then make the hole. Use some of the grass to light it up, but the fire doesn't stay long. You guys don't have any.
That's okay. We have bunch. We have bunch of grass around. That's
Yeah.
fine.
And let's see. Do you guys even have a way to make a fire? Wait, you guys have a lantern.
Survival, no.
You guys have a lantern. You guys have a lantern. You guys
We
can.
have a lantern.
You can use the lantern to make a big enough fire, but once more the fire doesn't stay long, and then Yuka says, "No, give me the bird." And then Zuzo, you give her the bird, and she just, and you can see that her breath is like hot, and then like it turns into like a little yellowish fire, and she starts cooking the bird with her breath of fire because she has that.
No, it doesn't even surprise me anymore. I deal with it.
and then as soon as it starts getting cooked, she just takes a giant. And
You
she
didn't take off the feeders?
nope.
No? She
Nope.
doesn't care?
You can see that there are some feathers sticking out of her mouth.
I thought you ate a bunny.
Huh? You no, you shot a bird.
I said I was going for a bunny, dude.
I
That's
I
okay.
said because Via wanted to shoot a bird. I
Whatever.
said if you want to shoot a bird, roll for it, and you rolled.
The main is that she got to eat.
Yep, and then she holds it up to both of you guys, offer you guys some food.
It's fine for me. Take it. You need more.
Zuzo.
I'm fine.
For once in his life,
That's what he says.
Okay.
He really cares about her.
So she spits the feather out of her mouth, and now since there's like a giant hole in this bird, she burns into that and it starts eating deeper inside. Instead of eating the feather, she's just eating the inside now. And
Because she eats correctly.
yeah, it takes her like 10 minutes, but she eats it, or the best parts of it, anyways. And then she puts the bird or whatever is left of the bird in the hole, and then she covers it with dirt.
Better?
For now.
I think we will head back to the village, but is it really the middle of the night or?
Looking at the sun, yeah, it's like 11 o'clock.
Maybe we should try to work all the same because I don't know. What do you think? You want to wait here or you want to move?
What do you think, Zuza? The only light source that you guys have is a lantern, and Vaya's dancing lights.
Vaya suggests that we go.
No, she wants to know your opinion.
You are tired or not?
It's gonna take you guys 2 hours about to walk in the middle of darkness.
We should stay here.
Okay.
I was saying, I guess.
Okay. So you guys pull out your bedrolls.
But someone has to watch over.
Mm-hmm.
I take first turn.
Okay. So Yuka sleeps in your bed and falls asleep. Zuzo falls asleep. Or do you want to sleep, Zuzo?
I'll sleep so I could watch over later.
Okay. So Vaya, make a check.
Please be nice this time. Ah!
Yep. It's dark. You see a bunch of movement, but you think it might be the wind or it might be a creature, but you don't know.
Be careful.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw,
Oh God.
which is okay.
D20?
Yeah, D20.
No.
I need to write one.
No.
Okay. So you hear "Poof," and a dart hits you right in the shoulder,
Ouch.
and you look at it, and it's covered in poop.
Oh, god damn it.
The dart is covered in
Wow,
poop, and it's infecting your wound. You take 3 points of damage.
Oh God, no. Where can I see that?
You have no idea where it came from.
No. I mean, 3 points of damage.
Right now, I have you at 11.
Ah, yeah, I'm at 11. Okay. Well, I wake up everyone.
Um,
I take off this thing already off my shoulder.
Zuzo, do you wake up?
Mm.
Yuka doesn't.
Wow. She must be very sleepy.
So, Zuzo, you wake up and you see that Vaya takes out this disgusting dart off her shoulder. And then she tells you that there's something around. What are you guys doing?
Do I have any healing potions?
Yeah, you have 3.
Oh,
Yes, but for now, let's take this.
gross.
Mm, guess this would be goblins. Because we're still close. I need to. Wait. No, I can do that. I can see that. Okay. I'm just looking, but in the night I can see what is around, right? Because I have
Yeah,
dark vision.
yeah, but with your perception check, you couldn't see where he came from.
Where I get from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I don't really have a spell, but in the doubt, can I send dancing lights all around to see what if I can see anything?
Mm-hmm.
I make them if I can do this. Can they turn around and get away slowly?
You mean your balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move them around.
Yeah, I move them around like they surround us.
Okay.
And they go further, like to check if there is anything around.
Yeah, but for right now, they're just gonna be right here, and then next turn they'll move. But at this point, another dart flies at you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
They really hate me.
You're the first one they
Why?
saw. You're the first one they saw. Okay, so this dart flies at you and hits you in the arm once more. This time on the other arm, and you take 2 points of damage.
Well, I guess I will die very stupidly, but everything is okay.
She's at 9.
Jesus Christ.
I'm very not in a good situation.
But because your dancing light was out, you can see a goblin.
A goblin?
A goblin. That's the first because of the light. But it's your turn now, Zuzo.
Yeah, well.
Smash it.
You're close enough to run up to it if you want.
I guess I'll go load up to it and hit it with my hammer.
Alright.
17. I'll kill that fucker.
Yeah, that hits for sure. But go ahead, roll your damage, which is
6.
2 of them. So roll it twice.
2 tears.
4. Okay. So you run up and whoop-ah! Smash it in the face, but it's still moving.
Shit, man.
It's gonna run and hide.
Can I grab it?
No.
Damn it.
Via, what are you doing?
I take off the thing in my arm already.
Yeah.
Can keep it.
Does she have any potions? Fucking cold.
I don't know if it will help yet, but keep it. Can I take it? Not drink it yet, but take it.
Zuzo has the potion. He never gave it to you.
Yeah, I know. But can you give it to me?
He's far away. He has to throw it unless you want to walk up.
No, I'm not.
No. don't
Yeah.
want to make it worse.
Yeah, you have to walk up to him for him to give it to you.
I wake up Yuka already.
You try it again.
Yeah. But I shake her.
Oh, yeah, you shake it.
Sorry to disturb you, but we are being attacked. We need to move. We can't stay here.
And then her eyes opens and she jumps up and she just the first thing she does is she's like holding on to her egg and she's like looking around.
Oh my god. My dancing lights keep moving around in case of.
Yeah, I made it so that if anyone
Okay.
pops up around you, then you'll see. But at that point, ooh, oh, Vi, I'm so sorry.
What?
Roll a Constitution.
Oh. But why they want against me? Oh no!
Oh no! Boom! Via falls on the ground. She
I
has.
fell on the ground.
You have 0 hit points.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ!
What did I get?
You got hit for 13.
Jesus.
And yes, Zuzo, at this point,
Yeah.
the tugging is extremely aggressive. And
Take advantage of it to get them, please.
because the brief light, you can see the goblin that shot her, and you know this is the one that shot her. And you also hear in the very, very back of your head, consume.
He doesn't know what the hell to talk about, and he just goes to kill the fucking goblin.
Okay. Will you run over?
Yeah.
Okay, make your attack with advantage.
20.
Oh no, okay. Okay, then roll 2 6s.
5. 2.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This guy gets obliterated. Like his face is smashed into the ground. And then Zuzo raises up his hammer once more, slams it again, and again, and again, and again.
That's just too bad I can't see that yet.
Yep. Let's see.
Well, officially, I hate goblins to the core. I never want to see them again in my life.
And
I
Zuzo,
make it.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Shit.
This dart flies right across your face, skins your cheek, and you take 6 points of damage.
6 fucking points?
Yeah. At that point, Yuka looks around. Can't see for shit. And starts breathing into Vaya. And Vaya, you're okay now, but you're not awake. But you're not dying anymore.
So there's another one?
Yes. You have no idea where it is.
Can't do anything. But I
Can
swear,
I
if I make
figure
it,
out, like, where the arrow came from? Can I shoot an arrow over?
Yeah, you can try. Shoot with disadvantage.
What the talk? Nope. So,
Yep, just shoo. But yeah. So Via, once more, you're okay. You're not awake though. You're unconscious.
I am conscious but on the ground.
Yeah, but
I guess I will stay on the ground a bit more.
Base- so so the way death works is that when it comes back to your turn, you will roll a d20. If it's less than 10, then you get 1 strike. 3 strikes, you're out. But Yuka was performing CPR on you and saved your life.
Oh God. Yuka.
But you shoot and it misses, and this guy shoots back at you. Shoof! Misses. Actually, yeah, and flies by Yuka, and Yuka's like, "What?" And Yuka, being a little bit mad, starts burning the grass around you guys.
That's what I wanted to do, but not in that direction.
So all around you, Zuzo, says burnt ash, and you still don't see the goblin.
I guess. Should we run? I'm trying to think. Like, grab Rhea and then have Yuka close to me and then we run.
Okay. Towards the town or towards the mountain? The mountain's closer. Okay. So you pick up Via, and you said, "Yuka, follow me." And she's like, "Mm-hmm." You guys leave the bedrolls because heat of battle. Start running. Another dart flies by you but misses. And then Yuka turns around after seeing that and will cast a spell. Huh. Interesting. Okay. And with a flash of light that emits out of her hand, just boom, this really, really bright light. And you could hear 3 goblins screeching. And you guys continue to run. You guys make it to the mountain. You guys are currently at the mountain. What are you doing? And still, in the back of your head, you hear, "Consume, consume."
Can I see from where Zuzo is holding me, right?
Yeah, Zuzo's holding you.
Can I see something is wrong in him or not?
No, you're not awake.
I'm still
Yeah.
bleh.
You could feed her a potion, and she'll come back.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So I need Zuzo to roll 2 triangles.
Three.
Total?
No. First roll and 4.
7, 9. Okay. So Via, you wake up, and Zuzo is currently feeding you a healing potion, and you feel like life going back into your heart. And yeah, you wake up, and the first thing you see is Zuzo.
Wow. So romantic.
And you're lying on the mountain on,
You just see
on a
his
rock.
straight face.
That's better than nothing.
And then you look down and you see Yuka, and Yuka is like frantically just like looking around, extremely worried, has yet to notice that you're alive.
At least this is not something that tries to kill me, and this is and in which state I am right now?
You're laying on the ground or on a rock. Like
But
you
did
could
I get back my points or?
yeah, you have 9 points.
9? That's 9. Okay. Well, thank you. Okay, Maybe my first reflex is to make sure they are fine, and just asking what happened and if everyone is all right.
Yeah, as soon as you start talking, Yuka just like runs over and just like, oh, oh um, there was goblins. I think I scared them off, but I don't know. I can't see them.
We have to find a safe place, I guess.
And yeah, you look up and yeah, you're right next to the mountain that you believe the goblins came from.
We mustn't stay here, or we will be attacked again. Except if we find really a shelter or anything we can close.
You guys can check. Make a perception check.
19.
Yep, Yuka goes, over there, over there, over there. And then you guys run. And you guys can see that this is like just 3 boulders stacked on top of themselves. Like, I could draw, I don't have to describe. This.
Draw.
Yeah, draw. And they're standing against a mountain. The mountain. But there's enough space for the 3 of you to be put inside. You guys just need some way to close this area.
Can I cast if I'm still in the state for it?
Cast what?
I still have darkness, but I don't know how long it take. Yeah, 10 minutes. It won't be enough. Anyone has something to close it?
Well, if you use darkness, it's gonna be super noticeable.
I don't know, it's nighttime.
It's nighttime, but the spell will last only 10 minutes. I think.
Mm-hmm.
How long does it?
Yeah,
does it last?
yeah, 10 minutes.
Otherwise, I would have used it.
I mean, I don't have anything right now.
What I can do is, if we can freeze some, well, I don't know. I could freeze something, but I don't know if I can make a wall of ice. I guess not.
Yuka smacks the ground and then raises her hand, and a small rock appears in front of you guys. Via, you know that this rock is fake. That people can walk through it, but it looks real.
Oh, okay, but it hides us. Okay.
God, your characters are OP, dude.
That was her last spell for today.
Okay.
She spent 3 spells to save you guys.
Oh, she's so safety.
No, yeah. All her spells are for safety.
For all safety, visibly.
Yeah. But yeah,
looking over us.
Yeah, you look at her and she is extremely exhausted.
Well, I'm so sorry, Yuka. You should take your rest now. Really, you did too much already.
I have to keep the rock.
It stays when she's awake. It won't last if she doesn't.
If she falls asleep, the rock disappears.
Can I use my? Can I touch my amulet and see if I can have any? And this time I don't care. Everyone sees it.
So you grab your amulet and what do you ask for?
Ask for help because the situation is risky and.
Yeah, but like, what do you ask for specifically? Like.
I wish for something to hide us until the morning at least.
Okay. So, um, you pray, or you grab your amulet and you start like whispering to it, and you're just grasping it as closely as you can, and you're like, just get us somewhere safe, just until tomorrow. I need your help, sisters, anyone. And it's quiet, and
Doesn't work.
and it's silent, and you're scared. And then right next to you, a white door appears.
A white door appears.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we have to take it.
Okay. So Yuka being weak, Zuzo grabs Yuka. You open the door and you look inside before you go in, because I know that's how Vaya would be. And
Yeah, maybe I would look at it. Say yes.
yeah, and you see a set of stairs with some ghost floating around it.
Are the ghosts bad?
You don't know.
Well, if you want to try, we try. Otherwise, we stay here.
So you go in.
That's why my sister would trap me. Why would they send something to trap me, really?
What are you gonna do?
What kind of? You said I'm scared.
Zuzo just walks up the stairs, doesn't give a shit.
Oh god.
Okay, so
Well,
Zuzo just runs in, and
Okay, I follow.
Okay.
If he goes, I go with Yuka.
okay, and the ghosts fly around and they look at you. They're, may I take your weapon, sir? No, no. Miss, may I take your rope? No, no. Oh, okay.
These are ghosts like majordomes.
Yeah, they're butlers.
But
He likes butlers.
huh?
So you
Calvin likes butlers.
so you run upstairs, and the stairs last forever. There seems to be no ending to it.
Stop.
And then the ghost catches up to you guys. It's like, hold on. Okay, I was tasked to watch over you guys. Now, what do you need?
Oh, we need a safe place and maybe I don't know. What can you provide to us?
Like, look, I've already closed the door. Okay, no one's coming in. And then the stairs drop, and you guys fall.
Red.
And then you guys slow down, and then you land. And then he floats down very slowly, and then he
Zuzo just falls.
huh
Zuzo just flops right on the ground instead of slowly falling down.
okay
Oh, he's like slam.
okay so yeah so like while everyone is slowly floating down, Zoo just while holding Yuka up because you were carrying her. But the ghost goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Do you need healing?
So just stare. Standing inside.
Okay,
He's like,
okay.
I'm done today.
And then he waves his hands around, and then there's a small table that appears in front of you guys. And then he flicks his fingers, and he does it several times, and you see beds being made, you see closets being made, you see showers being made.
Hands you to bed, and he goes to bed. And it flops.
And it's comfortable.
Oh yeah.
You since you you are sleeping, maybe I turn back to the ghost and I ask if they have anything for healing, or because I'm still wounded, I guess, right?
Mm.
I don't want this to get infected or anything.
I can only provide with so much. I mean, she made me come here, but there's not much I can really do.
Okay, but at least we have a place to rest.
Hmm.
Well, I can go see if there is a shower and things of the kind. I can clean my wounds as I can.
So he says, Lady Nellen told me to come here, and here I am. I'm here to take care of you guys for at least 24 hours.
Oh, that's pretty kind of you and Nellen.
And he's like, I'm just here to do. Okay, what's wrong with the little one? And she's just like,
She's very.
She's like dying.
She's exhausted, I guess. I will put her to bed.
Yeah, and she is like holding the egg as tightly as she can.
Go to sleep, Yuka. That's fine.
Like, I don't know. I don't trust this place.
I stay with you. Anyway, it's safer than being outside, right? Then let's stay here and rest at least.
And then you hear once more.
And I don't know. Do you have something to eat here?
We only have chicken.
That's good.
Chicken. Chicken.
Don't ask me, okay? Nellen tells me to make it.
Dylan loves chicken, okay?
It's a little favorite chicken.
And then he snaps his fingers, and you see more ghosts coming in, and they're bringing plates and plates and plates of chicken.
Would it be enough, Yuka, for you?
Yeah, without even question, she just jumps at it and starts eating.
Zuzo just like grabs a piece and then goes back to bed.
Like you smell the thing, you take it, you eat, you sleep.
No, it's
It's what I would do.
No. So Zuzo is like laying on his stomach, face down, and then a ghost flies over, and she's like, excuse me, would you like some chicken? And then he just grabs it and still laying face down is eating.
But I eat too because I don't want to die.
Yeah.
No starvation.
Mm-hmm.
I hate too then.
Man, I want some chicken now.
I'm sorry.
And I clean my one.
Yeah. You cleaned your one after Yuka eats. You know, you guys do your thing, and she stays with you the whole time because she doesn't trust anyone here. And you clean your wands, and then eventually you guys go to bed.
Yeah.
How long do you guys want to sleep?
I don't know. It depends. I guess we are so exhausted. Maybe we.
To fully heal, you need a minimum of 6 hours.
Maybe
Susan's sleeping longer than that. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
I would sleep the maximum I can sleep.
Okay. So to get a good rest, because you guys had a shitty day. You guys.
Yeah, really shitty.
Yeah, I'll say that you guys slept 8 hours before waking up again. That means that you have all your spells back. So everyone's fully healed now. All right, and you guys wake up and you guys hear gentle music being played as the ghosts have instruments, and they're just playing like really monotone music, like really melody, like
Monotone melody,
I'm
same thing.
no. Yeah, they're the opposites. I know.
Yeah.
I meant to say melody, which is why I said melody. But yeah, they're just playing like nice music for you guys to sleep to, and you guys wake up to it.
the spell, please.
Yeah.
Um,
Zuzo's just like, can we just stay here? I don't want to fight anything.
no, we're only gonna be here for another 16 hours.
I need to recover fully.
Yeah, after the 16 hours expires, you guys will be kicked out.
Well then.
Sorry, I don't control it. Nellen does.
Maybe we can. I don't know if you want to keep going for the exploration right now like this. Maybe we need to prepare better.
Mm.
Time to decide what we do. Or we continue. We take back strains. Maybe we make stock with food and things like that. Then we go back to the exploration or like you want. What do you feel like?
Mm.
Just
I mean, it's a good idea just to go back to the castle.
Prefer to go back to the castle. Okay.
Uh,
Maybe we would need extra help. I mean, maybe not only three of us, but more.
okay.
Keep going with the exploration because I don't think we are enough. Oh.
Via, if you want to know what spell this is,
Mhm.
it's your level 7.
I don't know if I will be reaching level 7 with the shitty rolls I made.
More no, it's not when you're level 7. It's your level 7 spells. There's a difference.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
And so I think you have to be higher level to cast than just level 7, but it's
Oh god.
more Mordecai's magnificent mansion.
what level am I?
You guys are level 4.
Ugh.
Maybe since we have time, I ask the ghost if they know of how my sisters are doing.
Oh, well, Nellen's doing fine. I mean, she's not really ecstatic that the mother asked her to help you, but everyone has to listen to her, and we have to listen to Nellen.
They say this like this is the most
like-
terrible thing.
I'm
You
trying
can't
to,
imagine what she asked.
yeah, I'm trying to paint a picture of how Nellen is. She's not the most likable elf, but she gets the job done.
I see, like she despises everyone. She's better than everyone, but she listens to the mother.
And she loves chicken.
She loves chicken, yeah.
Yeah, so he tells you that as far as he knows, from what Nellen can tell him, everyone's fine. They're still looking up more information about the Black Mist and Yuka's father. But he tells you that in secret. He doesn't tell you that in front of Yuka.
Okay. And I thank the ghost, and maybe we take some extra rest. Just to make sure we're fine. Maybe we leave like at noon.
Okay.
Sure,
Okay,
it's full day and
that's fine.
it's okay for you.
Zuzo, is that okay for you?
Mm.
You slept well. You ate chicken.
Yeah.
That's the most important.
Okay. So you guys wait. Let's see. It was 11. You guys slept for 6, which means it's 5. So you guys wait for like another 7 hours, just like doing whatever. Zuzo's
Yeah, just resting and
yeah. Zuzo, what do you do in 7 hours?
Sleep more? What are you talking
It,
about?
I'll tell you right now. If you sleep too much, then you'll be affected by.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I know it's a thing.
So what do you want to do for 7 hours, Zuzo?
I will ask them
Whatever
some.
Freya and you are doing, I guess.
All right, Vaya, what are you doing?
Is he still feeling this bad thing?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
a strong way.
Mm-hmm.
Can I notice it or not?
No.
No?
Oh, actually, wait. You feel a tug. You do feel a tug.
Me?
Mm-hmm. And
Can I know what is it from?
you know it's pulling you towards Zuzo.
Oh God, kill me. That's all you hear. Because he's so fucking bored.
And then Yuka shoots something at you. A rock just hits you in the face. And you see that she made a slingshot out of clouds, and she just
Looking at her like, why?
because you look bored.
I think just shooting those would.
You think you can catch me?
If he doesn't react, I join Yuka to bother him.
So
Over to you.
wait, Via, how do you bother Zuzo?
I do the same than Yuka. He doesn't react.
So you're just getting shot by these very, very soft pebbles. Who do you chase?
Because I think we
Yuka.
need a good love because we
She
are
started.
Okay. So you run at Yuka, and then Yuka just falls back, and then she falls down. and so it's like this. You're standing, and then she falls down. You look, and she's still falling.
She'll be fine.
And then you feel as Yuka shot a pebble as she was falling, and then you feel one in the back of your head as Via shot you.
My God.
And then
I
Via
think my character would totally do that because we already had a shitty mission. I think everyone needs to try this.
Yep. And then Via from underneath you, a small hole opens and Yuka heads pop out. Poof!
Hi.
Hi. And then they both shoot you, Zuzo.
Taking out his pants.
So
You can do something. You can take like a big piece of cloud and try to throw it.
Oh yeah.
That's how I figure it.
okay. So Zuzo just reaches into the ground, not knowing what to do, just pulls up this giant cloud. And Yuka's like, oh. Throws it at both of you guys. And just. And then you look at Yuka, and she has like a mustache or a beard of cloud on her.
Oh,
And then
looking pretty.
yeah, and Zuzo, you look at Vire, and Vire has an afro of clouds.
As
Cute.
what?
Your hair puffed up.
Oh. Do I look pretty?
No.
It's
Aw.
to look pretty.
But you guys just play around. You guys have nice fun for another 7 hours, and you get the idea that, or the ghost comes back in and he says, "All right, it should be roughly around noon at this time." And he sees that you guys are just covered in clouds, and he's like, and he snaps his fingers. The door appears, and he just points at it, and he's like, I won't tell Nellen, but
Thank you.
this is the most fun I've had in this house."
Thank you.
So who's walking outside first?
Just see Zuzo just hiding in the clouds.
Yeah, you want to hide? Okay.
No, fine.
So you walk out.
Is it? I asked the ghost. Is it safe outside, or is it?
We're
Or we
not
have anything waiting for us?
we're not allowed to leave the house, so I cannot
No,
tell
not
you.
leaving.
You can
Uh,
you can open the door, but I cannot.
ah. Oh, okay. Okay.
I guess I'll peek out.
You see 4 goblins.
Well then, fuck.
And they see you. And then Zuzo closes the door.
Oh shit.
Like, nope, send us somewhere else.
I cannot.
The door opens
Exactly,
at
yeah.
the same place. We can leave in another place, right?
The door opens where you came in,
Okay.
which is why I left this picture up.
Okay. Well,
And then fuck.
4 goblins.
Can I open the door and just shoot them one at a time?
Can we do that?
Okay. So
Well, oh no, Zuzo. Since they are so close of each other, I will cast the spell daggers.
Oh, okay.
Set up
Yeah, go ahead, do
daggers.
that.
They are already at the same place, and it is easy for me to touch them, and it won't stop till they leave.
make an intelligence check.
I swear to God.
Via. Very quick.
My side.
Mhm. Yeah.
Wow.
So you would know that the if you kept the door open, the daggers would keep slashing, but the moment you close the door, the daggers stop.
Yeah. Then we have just to keep it open.
Yeah, just open it again.
Well, I don't know what happens if they enter the space.
With your natural 20, I'll say you'll know. They can't.
They can't come in,
Nope.
which is perfect. I can do that then.
Okay. So you guys
Which is perfect.
yeah, you guys open the door once more.
But
And
we make sure they can't shoot at us. Like we open the door and we get everything on us.
okay. You open the door. You have to see the goblins in order to shoot the daggers first.
Wait, Zuzo takes a chicken leg to go with him.
Okay.
Throw chicken at them.
Yeah, so the moment you open the door, or I'm assuming Zuzo's gonna open the door, right? And then via you cast a spell, and from the side of your head behind you, a small puff cloud flies and hits one of the goblins, and you look behind and you see Yuka with the same slingshot shooting at the goblins.
Cute.
But
Keep doing.
but let's see. No, wait, they can't enter. So eventually they die.
Yay!
Yay! Oh, happiness.
And then
Now we should go.
yeah, and then you guys walk outside.
Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Nilan.
And then you look back and he's like just waving at you like have fun. And then the door closes. And then it shrinks. And
Oh,
then
it was nice.
Yuka looks at her hands and she goes, "Oh, my slingshot."
Oh.
And then you look at your hands and there's no chicken.
I can't. So can you just kneel on the ground, look up, and be like, no?
Why?
Right.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
We leave this place. We really want to leave this place.
I'm getting chicken when I get home.
The chicken is gone.
Okay, so everyone make perception checks
Yeah.
to see if they see any goblins.
Oh, thank you.
See, all you need to do is sleep.
Yeah, I really needed to
Well,
sleep.
fuck. She gets that. Well.
Okay. So yeah, you guys look around and you guys don't see any goblins. I mean, you guys see footprints of them, especially leading to the house that you guys were just in. But other than that, yeah, you guys don't see any goblins.
Then let's leave.
Yuka would say, "Oh, it's because the door was shiny."
Yes,
Oops.
I guess that's why.
Oh, okay. Well then.
So you guys make your way back to the village. On the way back, you guys pick up the bedrolls that you guys had or left. Looking inside or looking around them, there's poop on it. If you guys still want it,
Ew, no.
No.
Wait, what were they?
your bedrolls, your sleeping bags.
Nope, nope.
No, we will buy new ones.
As you guys walk by it, because once more that there's a circle of burnt grass from Yuka, and then she just kind of, and then you guys walk your way back to the village. You guys hear some rattling in the bushes or in the tall grass.
We are not in the village
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. Can we see what is it? If we hide a bit, can we see? Like we crouch in the grass.
If you want to try to look around, it'll be with disadvantage because you're in the grass.
No. I mean, if we crouch, can we try to know what is it? Can we hear something or?
Yeah. So like you hide and then you check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll, Vi, as you're checking.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Finally.
Okay. You're listening, and you hear.
Oh, she!
And you jump out at it, or what?
No.
No.
Look at what
We'll lose it.
I just want a better look at what is it? Can I? But discreet.
So you follow the sound.
Should we?
Do you guys want to follow the sound? Okay. So you follow the sound. I need you guys to make stealth checks if you guys want to do it sneaky.
17. Wait, I swear.
I'm so sorry. I'm not discreet.
Zuzo, you peek through a grass, and you see a boar.
What?
It's a pig with horns. Or
Can we
tusks.
kill it?
Tusks. Pigs with tusks. It is looking in your direction, but it doesn't seem to have noticed you. And you're like, this is a perfect opportunity. And a Via pops out. Here, horsey. So yeah, roll initiative. Roll, Zuzo.
16.
I'm
fighting a boar now?
Yep, you guys.
I spent my life in the forest. Okay, I'm not used to the external world. Really not. I'm doing it. I'm trying to make effort though.
Okay, so Yuka got 23. Suzo got 16.
I got shit.
You got 7. And the boar got 1.
Well, Who knew? We
Alright.
can't domesticate this kind of thing, right?
Hmm?
We can't make a mount of this. Right?
Maybe for Yuka, but it's a bit too small for you two.
Okay.
And Yuka runs up to you, Zuzo, and holds you and say, "Don't."
Don't what? Kill?
No.
You think if we go away, we will be fine?
And it's your turn.
Don't what?
You said kill him, and she went. Mm-mm.
Oh. Listen to a child and getting beat up by a child in a cloud world.
You guys are having fun.
You should listen to a girl that saved our life more than twice.
He doesn't sit down, but he just not one piss. Eddie's.
So yeah, like you loosen up, right? And like
Yeah, just leans on his hammer.
okay. Via, what are you doing?
Just ask why we shouldn't attack this pig.
Make a quick perception check.
Should I?
Yeah, if you want.
Ugh.
9.
I said if you want. You don't have to roll.
11.
Okay. Yeah, both of you guys can see that she is standing.
She got babies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. I won't try to attack in my side.
Okay. So yeah, it moves a bit closer and starts like making loud noises. I don't want to do it because it hurts the mic.
We
Yeah,
snow.
Yeah, and then Yuka's like, "Come on, let's just go," and just starts like slowly walking away, like keeping her face towards the boar, and just like walks away.
I do the same with my turn.
Okay. You guys successfully avoided that.
Oh.
And now you guys make it to the town.
Wow! Finally.
Oh no. You guys want to go to the manor. You guys don't want to go to the town.
Yeah, the
What is
manor
wrong
is
with me?
better. The town,
Yeah.
we don't want to die since we just escaped.
Alright, so you guys make it back to the manor. And once more, the butler, Kevin, stands in front and it goes, "Where have you guys been?" Oh no, he's old.
And
"Where have you guys been?"
in the dwarf town under the ground.
"Oh, find anything useful?"
Not yet. But if we go back, we have to go with maybe some more people and more stuff.
This is
This is full
I
of
realize
goblins.
how much I hate goblins.
Yeah, I really hate them.
D-
To the core, okay?
Wait. Didn't you guys leave with a horse?
Unfortunately, we didn't find them back. Guess the goblins found them before us.
Ah.
Horsey.
Well, and then he opens the gate. You guys walk in and he says, "Have a nice day." And you guys walk in. Alright, so you guys...
When I think about it, can I know what is the price for an obsidian piece?
Roll the check.
I ship the characters, but I don't ship the actors.
Can someone make a roll to know what kind how much it costs?
Yuka goes, I don't know. And Zuzu's doing his own thing. So
Getting more food, obviously.
with that roll, you think it's like hundreds of gold.
Well, I guess it's not, but or maybe it's more.
You don't know.
Right.
You think it's 100.
Well, if there are books, I will go to the library.
Okay.
to know that.
Well, you know there's books here.
Yeah. I know. I will. I mean, I will look for this information. What I want first is to find Ito if she's still around because I don't like to keep my wands without cares like this. I want to get infected or I don't know.
Okay. So it's not too hard to find her. And yeah, you go to her, and she's like, "Oh, Vaya. Oh, where have you been? I haven't seen you all day."
Yeah, I know. We were in the dwarf town underground and it didn't go as planned.
It's just like you hear Zuzo say, "I hate goblins."
And she's like, "Oh yeah, they can be pesky little things, but they're not too smart."
The only fun we had over there was really the fact they just die for bright things. Oh well.
Yes.
Can I annoy you and can you look at my wands, please? Because they look bad and I could clean them only with some water and soap.
Oh yeah, sure. And then you hand her the water, or not the water, the wand, and she takes a nice look at it. She goes, oof, oof. Yeah. I'll get this patched up for you.
Thank you.
And then Rhinox, who was standing next to her, right, as she walks away, he looks at you two. What do you guys know?
We don't know much yet, but we went inside the town and it's full of goblins. They have stolen everything bright and
No,
shiny
no,
and
no. I don't care about that. You guys are hiding something.
hiding what?
Ito. She's hiding something. I'm assuming you guys are hiding the same thing. I can see the same thing in your guys' face. What are you guys hiding?
Dude, we just came back.
Can I just know what you think we are hiding? Because I'm a bit lost, really.
Okay. Out of the game, I'll tell you. The little boy that was under the mansion. You guys,
Yeah.
you guys were told to keep that a secret.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But Ito was with us and she didn't say anything, right?
Yeah, she didn't say anything, and Rhinox says that he's more or less able to read everyone, and you guys are hiding something, and he wants to know what.
Oh, that's why he's so aggressive now.
Yeah, he just wants to know.
I was a bit okay.
No, he's not a bad person. He just wants to know. He's the leader.
Oh, okay. That was it. Okay. Well, it's a bit complicated. I don't want to lie to you, but if we can talk about this later, it would be nice. We're
Zuzo,
just back from the mission and we are a bit tired.
Zuzo,
Mm.
I'll fight you for it. If I win, you tell me.
Huh?
I'd rather not.
Little girl, no.
Chewing on a chicken leg. Huh?
It's still sad. Let him be sad because he lost his chicken face.
Yeah, so he's like, little girl, and she's like, no.
No.
You know,
She has more guts than
Yeah.
us. Like no.
to what you guys can remember, she was not with you guys. She just doesn't want to talk to him. Well,
But believe us, please. You know we want to.
But I'm bargaining with the child. She's like, no.
But you know you can trust us, right? We wouldn't hide a serious thing to you.
yeah. Well, welcome home, I guess.
You.
I'll,
Thank you.
I'll just be over here, helping more of my villagers, because I'm a nice leader.
Salty.
Are you okay? Are you
You,
sure you're okay? You look a bit like, I don't know, stressed.
The guilt trip.
yeah, he's trying to guilt you to tell.
I am nice to. I almost
Zuzo just walks
died.
away.
yeah, Zuzo just walks away.
We want to talk about it. Okay. Well, when he told we have my one healed, I want to check how much this stuff is.
All right, so you know there are some shopkeepers that came with you guys,
Yeah, I asked them.
and you go up to. Let's see. I'm assuming you go up to the blacksmith.
Yeah, maybe it's better.
Yeah. And he's like, ooh, obsidian. Ooh, wow. Haven't seen this in a while. Um, how much you want it for?
I wouldn't show him. I would just ask. I didn't show yet. In fact.
Okay.
I keep it for myself for now. I just want to know
Oh,
how
okay.
much is it.
So you go. How much is an obsidian block like this big? And yeah, he goes, ooh, obsidian. Ooh, haven't seen that in a while. Shut up,
I
shut
am
up.
feeling this is the same text.
Huh. Deja vu. Huh.
Déjà vu.
yeah, but he goes, they go for about like 50 gold pieces each, about that size. Yeah,
Give us some months, dude.
a good size. Yeah, 50 gold pieces.
That's
Why?
really the price.
Why do you ask? You have any?
Oh, you know, we went in old draft city and we have seen pretty interesting things, but we couldn't take them with us.
Huh. So,
And most the goblins had taken most of the interesting stuff yet.
those. Yeah, goblins would do that.
Fucking goblins.
So you have obsidian on you,
Huh?
because you said that you went in there to find stuff, and you're talking about obsidian. So I
You found-
assume.
you want obsidian, right?
Well, I mean, it's a nice material. I would love to have some. I would gladly
But
make some
Yeah,
trades with
so
you.
pretty.
what can you do with obsidian? Just for the question.
You could make stuff. And,
Yeah, I
and
imagine.
yeah,
But...
and compared to like iron or steel, it's very durable.
Very.
Like yeah, like it won't break.
I told you we
Easily.
should have taken more.
Make
when we were over there.
make a intelligence check. Via.
Yeah. I'm so afraid each time. Yeah, I'm so afraid that I'm right.
Yep. Yep. That's as far as you know.
Right? Okay. Well, I keep this stuff for later, but maybe we should speak about it. Okay.
All right, Zuzo, what do you want to do?
I'm
Well,
fucking cold.
yeah, what do you want to do while this is going on? You
I
walked.
don't know.
You walked away
It's
earlier.
just taking a break.
Okay. Yeah, you don't care. Yeah, you see a bunch of bunch of kids. They're running around, and these are the villager kids.
I guess he even still doesn't know the concept of children, so he just watches them.
Like
a weirdo.
Mini humans.
Okay. All right, so Via, what do you want to do now?
And you could just with him, like, what the fuck are you doing?
No, you guys with Via the whole time.
Is she?
Yeah.
Alright.
She's more comfortable with her than with you.
Because she knows you're a big boy. You don't
Poor
need to
Daddy
be watched
Zuzo.
over like me. Because I'm a weak witch which needs to be watched over.
So what are you doing, Via?
Maybe I go back to Zuzo with Yuka and I just tell that we should find 1 or 2 person more to go in adventure with us because currently I think we are not enough for this.
Yeah, we'll
mission.
die.
Huh?
We'll die.
Yeah.
Next time.
So Yuka's like, there's that girl the pointy hat, black hair, the scary one, and then there's the dragon, the weirdo. That where is he? Oh, he's probably watching Zuzo right now.
Spying on him behind the.
You see him behind the plants, taking notes.
So there's those two. You know that there's Ito and Rhinox that you can take along. You could or ask to take along. You could also ask some of the villagers.
But to be honest, I think Rhinox will stay here because he wants to check over the villages. I think Hito is more needed here that than in exploration. I guess he won't want her to go away. I would take the dragon with us, and I would take the other mage with us, but
Okay.
I don't know if they will accept.
Okay, so you go to the mage, or you go to the library, and you hope she's there, but she's not. But you do see that the books that she's been reading is a lot taller now. Before there was 12 books, now there's like 56.
Oh god.
But yeah, she's not there.
Can we ask people around if they saw her?
Yeah. So you ask around, and they're like, yeah, she's on top of the house.
Okay. We go there.
You see no way to get up there.
Ah, because she's like on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. If we go outside, can we call for her?
Mm-hmm. You want to take Zuza with you, or no?
Do you want to come, Suzo?
I guess he has nothing else to do.
Yeah, I was about to say, I still don't know if that's yes or no. Yuka says to you. Like,
He will come.
Okay, so you go outside, and yeah, she's on top of the roof. She's sitting on the roof, and she's just looking outside, and she looks down at you guys. Oh, there you guys are. And then she slowly climbs down.
Well, I make a summary, but I make a summary of what happened, and I ask her if she would like to join the mission because I think we're not enough for this.
Yeah, I would love to come. It's so boring around here. But at the same
Well,
time, like just in case like Eldar comes, I might be needed here. But I'll go ask Rhinox, and I'll see what he has to say about it. And then she walks back inside. I'm assuming you guys do the same.
Yeah, and maybe in the meantime, since she will talk to him, maybe we can try to find the dragon, or we follow her already. Maybe we follow her. We follow her first.
Okay, so you follow her, and yeah, she's talking to Rhinox, and Rhinox just like shoos her, and she shrugs, and she comes back to you guys. She goes, oh, yeah, he doesn't care.
Oh, that's like that. Really, like do what you want.
Yeah, apparently he thinks we're all hiding something. No, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Like,
Okay.
I don't
I
hide
will
anything
talk to
from
him
him.
later because this is getting ridiculous.
Okay.
What a kid.
Yeah, so you now have Mato with you. Mato.
Okay. Yeah, we have a new member in the group. Ah.
and and Yuka's just standing behind you guys. She does not want to be near her.
Let's talk to the dragon then.
Make a perception check.
Make a perception check to see if you can notice him behind the plant looking at the door. No, I don't. I don't see anything.
Yep. You have no idea where he is.
I ask around. Or anyone notice him?
Just looks around and it's like he probably will be close.
I sense his eyes on me.
Mato goes, well, he was looking for you guys the other day.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he went to Eldart.
Elder?
The Lord Eldart.
Oh no.
No! Did he?
I,
Why?
I don't know. I was in the library.
What did this crazy do? Ah, why did he do that?
Don't ask me.
Well, now it must be checked over. We have to tell the Rhinox and his wife that if he comes back, he may be under the spell of the Lord. We don't know what happened.
I'll tell him. You guys. Oh wait, wait. Yeah, you guys tell him. I don't want to talk to him right now. And then she walks aside. You guys go over. And at this point, you see Ito. She's talking to Rhinox with your wand. And then she looks at you. She goes, "Oh, there you are. Here, I cleaned it up for you, nice and tidy. Oh, there's a couple of rocks on the inside, but should be working fine."
What is it? I did not understand.
You gave her your wand to clean.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and then there was like some rocks on the inside, and she cleaned out all the nasty stuff out of it.
Oh, cool. Good for me. Then I'm fully
Yeah,
healed. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And then you tell Rhinox what happened, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he was looking for you guys." And yeah, he said that you guys had some plans to talk to Eldart, so he thought that he was meeting you guys there, so he went. I had no reason to stop him.
no. Oh no, 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 no.
And then Yuka's
Is a
like,
dragon?
yeah, Yuka's like, "Oh right, we didn't tell him we were leaving."
Ah! I can't stand this place anymore.
And she's like, "We need to plan about it. We need to plan."
Ah. And now we potentially have an half dragon, or I don't know what is it exactly, but
He's a half dragon, half human kind of thing.
why did he come there? Why did he went there?
Be-
Well, or we wait, or we try to go back, or I don't know. I'm a bit lost now. Do anyone has a better idea?
Mato's not with you. Yuka's just like, I'm okay with wherever you go."
Too sweet.
We need bonding time with you kids, do so.
Let's go fishing. You guys did have a bonding time. You guys they shot at you.
I need to consider my tactics because I'm very bad at investigating and planning things. Why the mother chose me?
So what
I
do you?
feel like this manga heroes that are good at nothing, and in fact they will save the world, but I'm not sure I can do that. I will die at goblins before.
All right. So what are you guys gonna do?
Do we go after him?
You are the one to say this, Suzu.
Yeah,
you're fine.
Yuka and Vaya both look at you like, what?
So you have some empathy for people.
He's done nothing wrong.
That's true. He did nothing wrong yet, but okay.
He's a little creepy, but he's done nothing wrong.
That's right. Well, we have the solution. We go back to this place, find the bell, if there is the bell, and we go back to the Lord. Or we go directly to the Lord without any preparation, like we did till now, and we potentially die. What is best?
Yuka's like, not dying.
Not dying, yeah.
And then Roderick's like, yeah, not dying.
Then I guess we go back to the dwarf.
Yeah. And Ito's like, yeah, if you guys go get the bell, then you guys could also use it on him, well, the dragon.
In case he wants to do something stupid, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't exactly know how the bell works, but maybe you could use it on both.
We had some information about that. We have read some stuff over there.
Okay.
Maybe we should have taken the book, but as usual, we didn't plan anything. Well, I tell them everything we have learned over there, okay?
Okay.
Like that.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do?
We have to go back. We ask if there is anyone else from the village who wants to come with us. Which is skilled in fighting or spell or I don't know.
Nope. They all seem a bit like frightened that like Eldar is like waiting for them to just leave the house or something. They're all scared to leave the house.
And okay.
Yeah.
Well,
And as you guys walk outside, you see Mato with a backpack. She's like, "You guys ready?"
we get food with us already. We get food. We get extra bag for sleeping. Wait, I will make a list of what we need because I don't want to make the same mistake this time. I will be a good mother and a good group member, okay?
Okay.
Food, water, even if we don't miss our water, but we never know. And sleep bag. Please, sleep bag.
Okay. So
And the rope. And
so the
How many gold do I have?
Zuzo has 122.
I'll get one more potion.
You go back to the elf lady and she looks up at you and you're like, "Hey, do you have another potion?" She says, "No." Yeah, it's pretty hard to like make any more potions without like, you know, my desk with all my crafting tools and everything.
I'm sorry. Thank you though.
can we take extra sleeping bag from the village?
Yeah, no, the sleeping bags are provided. Like they give it
Ropes
to you.
too?
Yeah, the rope
And food?
10 days worth of food.
Fine. Do we need anything else? Yuka, since you are so smart, please share your knowledge with us.
Navaya, don't put me on the spot. and she just like kind of like hides her face and she like kneels down. She just
Oh.
she is extremely shy.
No, that's okay. You can tell to me only. What do I need to make a good travel and be sure I will survive this time? Please.
She's
so cute. Can I take her a bit further and just ask her quietly? I kneel in front of her and just be patient and sweet and nice because.
Okay, so really... yeah, so you pull her aside and you like calm her down and you try to like make her smile and everything. And then she looks back at you and she goes, "We need a horse."
I don't know if they want to give us another horse after what happened to the other one.
Maybe a wagon even. I don't know.
What is a wagon already?
Like a horse connected to a wagon so you guys can carry more stuff.
Problem is, even if we take one,
that's a lot to keep track.
Yeah, if we leave it outside, we have a lot of probability that we won't see this horse anymore.
Then maybe a tent.
Tent is good idea. Okay, we take what we need. 2 tents, 1 tent.
That's
Yeah.
your guys' call. That's your guys' call. As far as I know, Zeus hasn't picked up anything because he doesn't have a backpack.
But I do have a backpack.
No.
So, do you have a tent?
I guess I get a fucking backpack.
Okay, Zeus has a backpack. Yeah.
Does he has a tent?
He
Did I-
has he has a sleeping bag, 2 potion of healings, a potion of wake, and a potion of sleep,
And a tent. Okay.
and a tent now.
And I want a tent.
You
Two
want it?
for. I think 1 tent is enough for me and Yuka.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And Hato, does she has a.
Yeah, she has her own. She has her own stuff.
It's just so lonely.
We make it. Okay. Then food for 10 days. I know it.
Zizo, do you want food for 10 days?
Yes.
You're lucky I'm asking you.
Can I take water?
Yeah.
Water. And a tent. And a rope.
Yeah.
Or more. Take rope too.
So, Zizo, you want rope?
Yes.
Okay. And water. Okay. Anything else?
Do we need anything else, sweetie?
Shiny things? No, you have the lights for that.
Yeah, I have. And you know I love to use them.
She kind of, yeah, she chuckles a bit remembering the 2 goblins you killed with them.
Fucking hate goblins.
Okay, then we're ready.
Oh. And then she reaches inside your backpack, pulls out your journal, and then she opens up to the page with the map that you made, and she copies it, or tries to. She does a really crude drawing of it, and she gives it to everyone in case we get lost and separated.
Good idea. Okay, then everyone has a kind of copy for.
Yep, and it's a bad copy. She's bad at drawing. But everyone has one.
Yeah, and I show the original to everyone so they
Yeah.
figure out a bit better. Okay. Okay. Now we're ready to go. We don't need any book. Okay, I guess. Okay. Well, let's go. I mean, maybe we're better now.
Maybe.
Maybe. We don't have any book from. I asked Kato if she has any book. She found any book about the city or.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you. When you ring the bell, the person who rings the bell also becomes silenced. So be careful with that. Reading on it more, I do believe there's some type of god that they put inside of it, which is why it's a curse, not like a spell.
What do you mean by silence?
You can't speak. You're mute.
Oh, lovely.
The ruins, they don't have anything that I'm talking about when they were attacked or when they disappeared, really. But they do talk about like what they were before, and they used to build like these huge statues that could move and like just more or less pick up the earth. It's amazing, and they're scattered across the world. So whomever these dwarves were, they were smart when it came to materials and making constructs, but when it came to spells, they needed some help there.
Well, I don't think this is a. Yeah, the dwarf ground to use magic.
Yeah. So I would recommend that and she whispers to you, Suzo should use the bell.
Like anyway, he doesn't need to speak. You know, he doesn't speak
Oh
already.
yes,
Then.
yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if he was gonna be mad at me, so
I don't think it will be. He knows we need our voice to cast spells, and if it's only for 1 hour, I guess. Yeah, 1 hour.
I bang table for one, like one. I bang table for food.
you just, yeah, you bang on a table and you get a small bowl with
Whoop.
with like a little bit of food in it.
Whoop.
Is where is he?
He's he's where you guys are at. You just
Okay.
yeah. It's just that he's like in the corner or like on a table eating.
Okay. Then we do the same. What time is it now? I just want to know.
It's about 3 p.m.
Okay. Then if we eat and drink, we have the time to get in the the cave before nightfall.
Yes.
Okay.
So you
It's
guys
okay for everyone.
okay?
Anyone has an objection?
Nope. Zuzo's already eating.
Okay. Then we do this. We drink, we eat, and we go.
Okay. So you guys drink, you guys eat, and then you guys start making your way back to the mountain again.
I'm tired.
You guys want to end it here?
We can make a. We can stop here if you feel tired.
I
We
look
have
at
been-
6.
So do you want
Huh?
to stop here or no?
I'm okay to stop.
Yeah, we can stop. It makes 2 hours. Then.
Yeah, it's a good place to stop too, because
Yeah.
this before you guys run back in.
We really have to know what Yuka looks like. I want to see.
Oh, it's. Hold on. Let me turn off the recording.
I see her with the